I'm attorney Susan Williams, and I am making this video today because I think that there's a perception that attorneys are not approachable, that attorneys are intimidating, and it really should not be that way. I do not come from a family of attorneys, so I do understand the concept of that. But when you hire me, you should know that you will not be getting a stereotypical lawyer that's unapproachable. I'm a very real person. I make mistakes. I put my pants on and my skirt on the same way everyone else does every day. So I was born in South Carolina, raised in South Carolina. I've never lived anywhere else in my entire life. And what I do at my job on a daily basis is I help people who are in trouble with law enforcement. I don't handle real estate. I don't handle divorces. I don't handle personal injury cases. I do handle a personal injury on occasion, but I'd say the majority of my practice is devoted to criminal defense. I majored in criminal justice and then went to law school, and I came out, worked for the solicitor's office, and then after that opened up my own law practice. So I have almost 15 years experience. I'm recording this in the year 2019. So what are some of the things that you can expect if you hire me as your attorney? Well, you can expect that we will be in communication through text messages, through email, through phone calls, and then through face-to-face appointments. And whatever your preference is the way that we will communicate. But the one thing that you won't have to worry about, and the things that my clients say from looking at my testimonials, is you always can communicate with me. And I think that for some lawyers, they fall short on that, but that's not something that you would have to worry about at my office. You're paying for a service and you get what you pay for. So you can also expect to never go to court alone. You will not ever be in court by yourself wondering what's going on. That's what my job is. That's what I'm there to do, is to walk you through every step of the process, and so that you hopefully don't have as much anxiety about going to court. Many people that I represent have never been to court. They don't understand the process, and that's totally fine. I get it. I will walk you through every step of the way. If you have questions, those questions will be answered to the best of my ability. So also, wanted to talk to you some about who my adversary is, or who I'm against in court. Typically, it's law enforcement, and it doesn't mean I'm against law enforcement. It just means that they are on the other side. So it would be the sheriff's department, police officers, DEA, FBI, depending on whether you have a federal case, state case, local case. So also one thing that you should know about me is that I teach other lawyers. I have taught other lawyers classes. It's called continuing legal education. And I'm a big fan of continuing legal education. I go to a lot of classes because I always feel like I can learn. And I do learn, take stuff from each class that I go to. And then I've taught a domestic violence class, and I've taught a class on DUI. So that's something that you may not know about me. So some other things that you may want to consider when hiring me is that I firmly believe that being charged with a crime doesn't mean that you are a bad person. It doesn't mean that you will be convicted of the crime. So many people ask me, how can you be a criminal defense attorney? And my answer is typically very similar each time I answer it. And it is, well, what if you were arrested? When you want someone to represent you, especially if you were wrongfully arrested, and they say, oh, well, I would never do anything to be arrested. And that's my point, is that, no one who is wrongfully arrested believes, oh, maybe I'll need an attorney one day. They are completely blindsided and shocked and don't know where to turn. And so, I'm there to help these folks, walk them through the process, and I will be there with you from the beginning of your case all the way through the end of your case. I will guide you through the process step by step. So if for more information, you can go on my website at www.swilliams-law.net. I have been writing blog articles on that website for many years, and it's divided up into different topics. I think that the blog articles are pretty easy to understand. That's the kind of feedback that I've gotten from potential clients and existing clients and past clients. I purposely try not to write the blog articles in legal jargon, stuff that's hard to understand for regular folks just like me. So hopefully you'll go there and find some answers. And if you'd like to give me a call and talk about my representation, if you have a legal problem, my number is 843-607-9800. If you found this video helpful, go ahead and hit the like button, comment in the comments what you found was helpful, and feel free to share this video or share my YouTube page with other people that you think would benefit from this. I'm attorney Susan Williams.